lords and ladies, my name is CrescentEmpress, and welcome to Arc Modded Season 2, featuring Annunaki Genesis and Ragnarok. I know very little about either of these things, so I fully expect pain and chaos, which I think has become the theme of just my Arc series in general. Pain and chaos. Let's see, give it time to load. I have, like I said, I haven't tested anything. I'm just hoping that it works. That's the goal. Hoping that it works. Hello. Okay. What the hell? Boy, my character model is fucked up. Okay, let's do the basics. Basics here meaning just try to get things up here ASAP. I don't see anything awful. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. But, it starts us with stuff. That's actually convenient. So, I will actually do engrams. I need search for why can't I learn this? You're not high enough level yet? Okay. Oh, I probably actually need to distribute points here, don't I? Gee, I thought I turned experience down for this. Okay. Now, let's actually get a couple of things done. Really quickly, right off the bat. So here, reusable. Reusable bola, we need those right away. Okay, then while we're doing this, we have to sort out our inventory situation. This requires the thatch foundation, but I'll tell you what, lords and ladies, I am not a fan of the new menu at all. I'm going to need that. Like, the order that things are in for this is just... ugh, good grief. Like, good luck. Like, that's all I have to say. Good luck. I have a feeling we're actually just going to end up doing a lot of searching. And doing it this way. Because that's actually not the one I need. Oh, cool, you can double click and get everything you need. That's actually okay. The goal right now is the same as it should be. It is to get up a structure, just any structure, before night falls. That's the big one that we're worrying about right at this second. To which end, we are going to start on our foundations here. We're just going to do thatch right here for now. Like, this is a reasonably flat area. And okay, let's see here. I need craft 9. Go. And then thatch door frame. Do I not have it? Not that stupid piece of crap. For the love of God. I'm nervous. I literally have no idea what to expect. So we're just going to get this going right now, right away, right out of the gate. And then I need actually a couple more things to appropriately get started here, which I had a thought. Extra large storage box. That is what I want. And I will probably need more wood for that, but before I do that, I should remember... Did I not craft these yet? No, I need flint. Okay. Can do. That is a giant bug up there. You guys see that? I'm just going to hope that that's passive for now. With any luck at all. Reusable spears. For the love of God. We definitely need to appropriate our engram points, though. I would like to be able to outrun things. We're gonna do that the same way that we did last time. Can I make these now? Yes. And then we are going to get our little thatch affair placed. Just put things where I can generally find them. Would you like to know my greatest concern right now, lords and ladies? For the love of God. My complete lack of knowledge of this map means that God only knows where I am and how I'm going to get back here. Like that's currently one of my major concerns, because I think we'll just put the door here. Gallimimus is not a big deal. I need to take my time. I'm so nervous, I'm actually very jittery. I wouldn't call it shaking, but super jittery. Because I am, let's say, acutely aware that we are... this could go very badly very quickly. I am acutely aware of that. I'm in a little bit better shape. I can actually focus just a touch. Nine of those, please. Like, this feels better, like, actually being inside of the start of a structure. When do you need more wood? Okay, can do. And just while we're at it, we'll get a bit of stone. And once we are, what we're going to need to do is actually go kill that bug. It occurs to me we need to kill that bug wherever it went. As soon as I place these, we need to find that bug. Because that will get us on our way to something very important. Need the mortar for sure. But we're going to get our little thatch hut going here, and then we'll go find the bug. If we get the chitin, we can get cementing paste. If we can get cementing paste, we can make the personal grave, and if we can make the personal grave, we can go fuck around. Because, like, the worst case scenario right now is dying, because we'll just lose everything. See if I can hit the right button. So wherever that bug went, I wonder if it can be bullwood. I hope it can be bullwood. I can also stop hitting the wrong buttons. Okay. Now we can put this down. And I'm going to remember from last time. And these are valuable. These are currently not. Okay. I should, while I'm thinking about it. And there, and here. Okay. With that, lords and ladies, I can also set down the walls. With that, lords and ladies, I wonder if ACA has any Annunaki poison arrows. Drink arrow, there's the garnet. And it's stone, narcoberry, and fiber. Okay. Keep doing that. He can make 3 arrows. Okay, so actually we have a little bit more to do, it seems. Just a little bit more to do. Because that's not going to cut it. But we really, truly, genuinely need... There it is. Pick is... Okay. Awesome. That will help us out a lot. But we also... You look stuck, which would be ideal. What level are you? 675, so... We would be at it for a while, but... Level 1450. This guy looks stuck, so we're going to try for him. Because we need hide. Now, this is probably going to take half an eternity, but if we can get hide... If we get hide, we get personal grave going, we get beds going, and then we can actually afford to wander around if I can make decent note of what our coordinates are. I mean, this thing will die eventually, someday. And we are going to need to upgrade the base in pretty short order. Thatch is not going to do. God, I love it when the AI glitches out like this. It makes things so much nicer for me. Like, if I tried to take this thing on and it was free, I'd probably be dead. I just have to hope nothing comes and crashes this party. Die. Just go down. Just please go down. Like, any time. Like, I'm so nervous that something is going to just come up behind us. Okay, sweet. We did that, and it looks like we might be getting close to nightfall here. But we did that, which means... we can do the mortar. Bed. We need what? Fiber. Fine, we can get fiber. Did I put any fiber down? No, of course not. Okay. Just wait for it. It's so nerve-wracking. Like, I just want to get this taken care of, like, as fast as I possibly can so that we know we have the checkpoint. Because that is going to be quite important, I would say. Crafting, bed. We can make two. Fair enough. Then we're going to need to set these down. And we will be able to get started here. And I'm going to need to learn engrams. paste. Stimulant. Web repellent. I think that's pretty much the list here. Cementing paste, we can make a good number actually. We're only going to make, for now, because some of the chitin we can potentially use. So what am I short on for the beds, out of curiosity? Thatch. That's also something we can do, because the bed is down. Because the bed is down, we can actually just wander out here. Okay. Quickly back inside. Because as soon as we have these, did I not learn it yet? No, I have that. Okay. Personal grave. I want that right now. Because that means we have freedom. This lovely little thing means that we can actually afford to wander around. Now, that being said, I do want a couple more of these. Just make 2 for now. That would, 4 seems fair. Okay, I want more weight. I like last season, I stuck with it. Sorry, considering my options here. That will help. And actually we'll go to 200% for now. That seems fair. They're already in my hotbar. That would explain it. Look, where did the beds go? I was just crafting them. Okay. We are actually kind of in business here. And then I don't think I'm going to be able to make those right away, but... Oh, I actually can. Forge, go. For the smithy, I'm going to need ingots. But that is a thing we can do, because we conveniently spawn near river rocks, which is about the nicest present Ark has given me in a while. I don't want it right up against the wall because of the clipping issues. Junk. And then we're going to need stone, I saw. But we're actually kind of in business here, which I'm pleased with. then I want to make some arrows, because we probably don't need 100 right now, but fuck it, we're gonna make it. Make what trank arrows we can. It's valuable. Missing fiber. Okay. Well, we need more narco berries anyway. What was I going to do? Damn it. I had an important thought. I grabbed the rocks for a reason. I grabbed the rocks for a reason. What on earth was I going to do? Well, whatever I was doing, I know I can do. If I can hit the right keys here. And we will, like I said, we will not be staying in this little thatch hut for long, but that will pretty damn near get us started. Now, what the hell was I doing? I know we need more arrows if we're going to be doing any taming. What was I doing? Damn it. Well, I know for sure we need... These look like river rocks. They are indeed. We actually spawned in a good place. I'm pretty happy with that, because last time one of our big issues was metal. We spawned... I want the bush, not the fucking rock. Dodo. I just see a shadow off to the side and my heart just stopped. I was like, oh god, what? It's like, no, it's just a dodo. Something on the ground is giving me wood. I wish I knew what it was. But the goal here, because I don't know what time it is. Yeah, it's going to be getting dark, so I have nighttime sped up again, like last time, so it'll fly by. But in between now and when the sun goes down, I would like to get as much together as we can. Oh, I see. There's little rocks or little twigs on the ground. That's convenient. And then I will probably, overnight, I will probably pause to learn engrams here so that we can be thinking about our base upgrades. But when we get back, the first order of business is going to be going out and looking around. And in the interim overnight, I will be making an actual physical note of our coordinates here, because otherwise we're never getting home. As it stands, we're probably not getting home, but we've officially gotten settled, so I actually will be wanting to get back here. I remember one of the things I was doing. Let's craft a light source, shall we, for overnight? We have the forge going, but it won't kill us to have... Oh, and I'm also going to queue our trank arrows here. Because we'll want some of that, because ideally... Well, here lies the problem. I do not want this to become a repeat of ACA. So the wall probably should go up. I'm just positing that if this all goes to hell, it would be really nice if we had a home to come back to. Oh, you know, we should also consider learning armor. It occurs to me, I did this last time too. I managed to completely blank out on the fact that armor is a thing. But you know what's not a thing? Hide. So we will have to go do some killing in the morning too. But for now, let me actually learn the stuff. And let's actually see about the cost. Yeah, these are expensive. But we'll make the gloves and boots. And do that for now. Which will give us at least a little bit of a better chance. And we'll dump junk. And we actually will need the plant species X, so we'll put that away too. Because we are doing resource crops again. That's something I decided we should probably invest in. Although we didn't really get much building done last time. I thought we would, but alas. So I'm gonna need more narco berries for arrows. But in the meantime, lords and ladies, it is getting dark, so I am going to cut here. I'm going to learn engrams and get some stuff together, and then we will be on our way in the morning. Be right back. Okay, lords and ladies, we are back. I will show you what I was working on. Thunderstorm. I was just checking our coordinates and literally taking notes and taking a picture so that we can find our way back here. I probably shouldn't do this. In absolute full disclosure, we should not do this, because I'm tempting fate. But I found something to kill for Prime. If we're going to do taming, now is kind of the time that we have to do it. Okay, lords and ladies, we are back for just a moment. I have made the tactical decision that I am going to actually get the wall up because I refuse to make the same damn mistake. But a beacon came down, and if a beacon came down, I want it. Okay, what do you got for me? Blueprint for an Alpha Sabertooth saddle. That is damn near useless. Okay, well, I have been working on pieces for a wall because I refuse to make the same stupid mistake as last time. I am going to work on getting that up, and I will be back when that has been completed. Stand by. Okay, lords and ladies, we are back. Dawn is upon us, so I'm bringing you back in because we will be on our way here momentarily. I finished the wall right as it was getting dark, so I have begun upgrading our little hut here. It will be a work in progress for a while, but I figured I would bring you guys in and just show you what has been going on in the downtime, which has not been an insignificant commitment of time, I would say. But I would rather spend the time and not have to abandon my base again, because we learned from last time. We're not doing that crap again. So I figured I would place these few things, and then we have 2 orders of business. The first is, I think we are going to try to trank out the stego that is right outside, so that we can get a berry gatherer. And then there are pelagornises right in the area, which lends itself to the idea that we could get one and be able to explore a little bit. Since, you know, we've done the thing where I need... my peace of mind thing is done. So now I'm just dumping shit. There was a lot of gathering off camera, I would say. But that means I will be able to do more crafting on my own. The only other thing of note here is the raw prime. I actually did find a couple of juvenile dodos that I unfortunately killed, and I feel really bad about it, but if we're taming any... oh, right, pelagornises are fish, too. I think. It occurs to me. We'll just take all of those, because we don't have that many. And then I was also doing this, because I did, like I said, find a couple of things to kill. Yeah, little victories. You guys can pretty much see what's been going on. Interesting. Did this change on me? That either changed on me or I managed to not see it for all of last season. Okay, that being said, let us be on our way, shall we? I'll show you guys really fast. The build. It's pretty much the same concept as last time. I think those are just Pelagornises. Pretty much the same concept as last time. I did extend it a little bit out, so I'm hoping that things won't come around the wall. They easily could. Just in the interests of transparency, they absolutely could. But yeah, this guy is stuck. He's a very high level. I don't know if we can trank him out. And he's going to take an eternity to tame because we don't have access to... And I just have to hope this guy doesn't get loose, because... God, the effect on these is less than great. Yet not having access to the equivalent of the poison potions for this mod will mean that he'll take a while. But while he's taming, I figure we will be able to look into perhaps nabbing a Pelagornis. I realize belatedly that that means I'm going to have to. I wonder if I can get these back. I can't. I was wondering if I could get the arrows back. I'm glad this guy is stuck, though. That gives us a chance. Not a great chance. I honestly don't know if we have enough arrows for this. But I suppose we'll find out. I can make a few more with the gathering I've done. I should have done that before I committed to trying to trank out a level 1500 stego. I'm praying this thing goes down. Finally. Holy cow. That only took forever. And I guarantee he's going to need more berries than that. But it's looking like the area is not awful. So I feel relatively good about trying for a Pelagornis if it's in the same area. But I am going to do a quick run around here because I'm probably going to need to make more trank arrows anyway. I want the bush, not the tree. That is the one thing. There's not a terribly large amount of bushes in the area. But I figure if we can nab the berry gatherer, that puts us on a much better schedule. And then I suppose after I do this quick little run around, as I said, I'll poke my head in the water and see if there's a fish near shore. You guys don't even know how much I hate the water in Ark. Also, I see a fin, so that doesn't bode well. Seeing a fin does not encourage me to get in the water. I will tell you that. But if we can land a flyer, then we can actually look around, because I'm just going to assume that if we try to wander around... And then we're not doing this again. I need to always be cognizant, because these things crash games. Okay, so he is working. Then I thought there were pteranodons down this way too. You guys, I've clearly stated my stance on pteranodons, but... anything that would let us kind of look around, because, like I said, I do not know this map at all. I've never seen it before. So, things like my basic need for crystal, I'm kind of SOL for now. I mean, you can presume, mountains, right? There's out that way. That's quite a ways away. I wonder if there were any closer on the other side. Because I don't want to go too far. Well, let's just see really fast, because the fin was over there. That is a shark. Oh. Maybe we don't play with the mantas, huh? Although that's above water, so... It's out of the water, but it's not dying. But if we can kill that, and the coal is still there... That's almost a little 2,000 coal. Okay, hatchet is for meat. How'd that do for us? 415 pieces? That is not terrible. Okay, then let's go and see the other side. Now we can do a Pelagornis, if there's one on land. That one's been in the water for a long time. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be babysitting this thing for fucking forever. Literally forever. But, let's see, there was the Pelagornis that's been in the water. There's one over there that's kind of on land. But, before I do that... because we're going to probably just keeping an eye on ground level too, because I don't think I can get my bola up this high. And that was actually really close. It'd be really convenient if it would come down a little bit. Oh, come on, that was a hit. Come on. You can't be serious. There. Okay, that's down. Actually, I'm going to keep half of that, just in case this gets eaten. Then I thought I saw... I think I will have to babysit this one. I seem to recall that they go down at a their torpor goes down at a pretty significant rate by comparison to the other guy, or Stego. We have been incredibly lucky so far, lords and ladies. I'm just waiting for that to change. Oh, actually, I should probably do this one too. I have a habit of not learning the saddles until I actually have the creature. What do I need? Chitin and hide. I think I have both of those. Okay, so she's good for a minute. We'll run home. The Stego should be fine, but we are going to have, like, this is not so far away that I'm that uncomfortable, but it's significant enough to come on, tell me that I have hide. I cannot possibly have used all of it. Okay, hide. I might have to murder something. Yeah, we need to do more murdering, lords and ladies. We have not done enough murdering yet. So, actually, we'll jog back really fast. The guy should be just fine. Yeah. He'll probably need more berries, but he's not a huge risk right now. Okay, Trike, can I fuck with you? You're high level and not stock, but you guys... is for meat, hatchet is for hide. I always have to remind myself, like always. Okay, so that should be enough for our Stego saddle. How are you doing? You are also doing just fine. Let's... Okay, lords and ladies, so you guys have seen basically where we're at. We'll be juggling the tame for a little while, but I'm not going to make you sit through it. I will cut out here and be back when the Pelagornis is closer to done. The Stego will be working on, I'll be working on that for an hour, easy. Probably more than that, honestly. So, stand by, I will be back in just a moment.